And there are now calls for a female politician to stand for the top job of chief minister, which would be a first for Jersey. However, despite the senatorial results, a record number of women standing for election and the addition of 3 new female faces in the states, the overall number of female states members has only risen by 1. The class of 2014 had 12 female states members, representing around a quarter of the 49 seats available. And following last night's results, in which Deputy Tracy Valois topped the poll with Deputy Christina Moore a close second, 13 members of the new House are female. Several other female candidates gained seats in the deputy election, including Jess Purchad in St. Saviour No. 3 and Karina Alves in St. Helier No. 2. The success of female candidates follows a campaign by Women in Politics, a new group aiming to get more women into local politics. The organization's joint chair Tony Roberts said the support for the female senatorial candidates was testament to the candidates themselves and their vision for Jersey. And she said it would now be good to see a female politician putting herself forward for the job of chief minister, who will be chosen by the new assembly at its first sitting on the 4th of June. In a comment published on page 8, she said, "Women dominated the senatorial election with all 4 women candidates engaging the electorate and receiving substantial votes. This is an acknowledgement of the caliber of the women candidates and their vision for Jersey. It would be good for a woman senator to put her hat in the ring to stand for chief minister." 4 women featured in the top 8 for much of the night in the senatorial election, with Deputy Moore topping the poll in 5 parishes and Deputy Valois 4. As the results rolled in, the 2 women topped the poll in parish after parish, with Deputy John LaFondre knocking them off the top in St. Mary and St. Lawrence and Deputy Sam M. Acute ZEC on home turf in St. Helier. Senator Sarah Ferguson and Ms. Scott were also in the top 8 until the final result from St. Helier, when Ms. Scott was overtaken by Deputy M.E. Acute ZEC to finish 9th, meaning that all the female senatorial candidates polled well. Meanwhile, 3 new female faces will join the states for the next term: Reform Jersey's Karina Alves in St. Helier No. 2, ex-police inspector Mary Lehekarad in St. Helier No. 3/4 and teacher Jess Purchad in St. Saviour No. 3. However, one serving female member, St. Mary Constable Juliet Gallatin, lost her seat in a closely fought election eventually won by John LaBailey. The other women who will make up the class of 2018 are, Deputy Carolyn Lady, unopposed. In Gruville, Constable Sadie Renard, unopposed in St. Saviour; Constable-elect Karen Shenton-Stone, unopposed in St. Martin; Constable Deirdre Mesborian, unopposed in St. Lawrence; Deputy Judy Martin, St. Helier No. 1; Susie Pinell, St. Clement; and Louise Doublet, St. Saviour No. 2.